I just want to see all the women receiving the life that they want. This is our time. Honestly, this is our time to just live in our power, live in our truth, and walk at the beat of our own drum. If you are new here, welcome back to my channel. I am on a 30-day challenge of posting every single day for 30 days just to see what happens. I know what's going to happen because I have called in that by the end of my 30 days, I will reach 500 subscribers and I will reach my 3,000 hour watch time so that I can be monetized on this channel. Because honestly, my life is going to be me frolicking in different countries, filming, recording my journey, inspiring other women to move at the beat of your own drum and getting paid doing it just by existing. So I know it's going to happen, and that is what today's topic is about, which is manifesting. What inspired me to honestly want to dive a little deeper into manifesting was me paying off my current car. Last year, I decided that I wanted to have my car paid off. Did I know how it was going to happen? No, because honestly, I wasn't making the money to even have it paid off or to speed up the process of having it paid off. So I was like, girl, how are we going to do this? I don't know. But I had watched enough videos to know that the girlies have said, you call it in, you let it go, forget about the how, and move on with your life. So that's exactly what I did. And on a beautiful summer day last year, I got in a wreck. And that wreck led into a settlement. And that settlement that I received was 3 times the amount of how much I had left on my car. And honestly, in that moment, I stopped and I was like, this is what the girls mean when they say you let go of the how. Because did I know that I was going to get a settlement, or I was going to get in a wreck and get a settlement, and then that was going to be the thing that's going to pay off my car? I did not. And yeah, so now I'm like, you know what? We're manifesting everything that we fucking want. And in 2026, I'm going to receive it. By the end of 2026, I'm going to receive everything that I want. So, with that being said, I wrote down notes because, again, I'm still working on staying on topic and I'm terrible squirrel brain. So we're going to get into the steps of manifesting, at least the way that I'm doing it. Because I know everyone has different ways, but this is how I'm doing it. So grab your journal, because the first step is actually to get a journal, get a pen, whatever, your favorite journal, your favorite pen, get it. Preferably a brand new one. I'm kind of a few days into this journal, but get a new journal because we're documenting our life for the next 30 days or however long you want to journal or manifest. But I'm going to be doing it deeply for the next 30 days. So step 1, get a journal. Step 2, in my opinion, is to write out and let go of what is blocking you. What is blocking you from receiving these manifestations? For example, for me, I had to get really clear with myself and realize that I am playing too nice in this field of life. I'm playing too nice. I'm sitting here walking around, seeing people call in things they want. And the reason why they are is because they're not playing nice. And I'm not saying walk around and be an asshole or be mean. What I'm saying is, if you know something or someone is distracting you from receiving what you're trying to get to, you can't be nice and be like, oh no, I don't want to be rude and cut them off. Girl, they're in the way. It's in the way. Cut it off. Let it go and get to your goals. Also, I realized that me being too nice is another example is by me feeling guilty that I'm calling in this thing, but the people around me are not there. So now I'm gonna have to say to myself, if these people around me are not there, it's time to put myself in rooms with women or people that are there. People where this is normal to. I'm calling in. I was talking to my mentor the other day, and I'm reading off all the things I want to call into my life and how I have all these different things on my lock screen that I'm calling in. And I'm like, it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But this is what I have and this is what I have. And she was like, girl, stop. It's not crazy to want those things. You can have those things. I'm sitting there saying it's crazy that I want this $8,000 table, and she stops me and she's like, girl, I have an $8,000 bracelet on currently right now. Gagged. Immediately gagged. And the reason why is because I have been playing small of being afraid of putting myself around people that's normal to, out of fear, out of guilt. And that is something I had to write down and reflect on. After having that conversation with her, I was like, why does that sound crazy to me? Why does it sound crazy to me to say, the next car I want to have, I'm going to the lot and paying it in cash? I'm not doing another car payment. I'm not doing another loan. I will be paying in cash. Why does that sound crazy to me? Because the people around me currently are not living that way. It's not normal to them. So, second step is to clear out what is blocking you and get really honest with yourself. That is very important. 3. Now that you cleared out everything, you're going to write out what it is that you're calling in. Now, the key sauce to writing it and calling it in is to feel it. You have to feel it. For example, when I said that I wanted to pay off my car, I didn't know how it was going to happen. I wrote it out. I had the lock screen. I had the picture of it on my lock screen that said paid, but I knew it was going to happen. I was like, I don't know how, but I have a feeling that I'm about to have my car paid off. When? I'm not sure, but I know it's going to get paid off. I stopped worrying about it. I was like, I'm done worrying about it. It's going to get paid off. So the key ingredient to writing out what it is you want. Also, writing out in present tense. You're writing everything you're calling in present tense as if it's currently happening now. And as you're writing it, you're feeling it. For me, I like to take deep breaths. I like to have a nice warm tea. I like to set my mood, okay? So maybe that is step number 1, but I like to set my mood. I like to write it out, take deep breaths, have a nice tea next to me, and just feel it and visualize. Like, have some imagery as you're writing it out. Like, actually visualize it. How do you feel as you're doing this? Okay, I'm calling in the car that I want for myself. So as I'm writing this, I'm adding imagery. Where am I going in this car? How do I feel when I'm hitting the gas on this car? How do I feel when I'm playing music, the bass in the car? Like, write out the imagery as you are calling in these things. And another thing that I'm realizing is that it's better when you do it first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed. I don't know the science behind it. It's something about your brain is in theta where you're able to retain it more, visualize it. And so one thing I've been doing is as soon as I wake up in the morning, I do my meditation, my EFT tapping, and I'm journaling right after. And I'm literally writing my day as my higher self. I'm writing exactly what I'm doing. What is my higher self doing? I'm channeling her. What are we doing in present tense? So get clear, feel the emotion, write out the imagery, really feel into it. That is the key. Feel it throughout your entire body. I think we're on 4, but 4. Now we are letting it go. We're letting it go. After you write it out, you visualize it, all those things, you're letting it go. You're letting go of the how, the why, and you're just showing up as that person every single day. Like, you're now walking as her. You're now acting as her. You're now aligning yourself to channel her. You're now putting yourself in the positions to be her. You're done receiving the mediocre lifestyle if that's what you're now wanting to surpass. You're no longer engaging into the messy conversations because we're not vibrating that low anymore. You're literally walking the path as her. And that is how you're going to receive it. Now, everyone has different ways of manifesting. Everyone's journey looks different. You're going to do what feels good to you. You know, how the things that I'm listing off right now in this video might not be how you are wanting to do it. Maybe journaling is not your thing. Maybe it's you going on walks and recording voice notes and talking about your day, talking about your life, the life you're calling in. Maybe it's you sticking to meditation, visualization meditations, and you just embodying through meditation. Like, everyone has different ways of doing it, so please do what feels good to you. Maybe you want to do scripting or writing it out in the morning time versus the nighttime, and then vice versa. Do what makes you happy and what feels good in your body to you, because it's all about the feeling. Now, the next most important ingredient to all this, not only is it feeling the emotion, but it's also giving gratitude, giving thanks. You want to give thanks and gratitude in this current moment as if it's already happening. I am giving thanks right now for being in Bali, and being able to record this video for my audience and getting paid just simply living. I am literally about to go on a walk here on a trail that I found here in Bali, getting paid, recording this video, about to get me a nice tea afterwards, and just frolic in the Bali streets. I am so fucking grateful. Thank you. Thank you for putting me in this position of receiving this. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Whatever you believe in, Thank you so much for allowing me to be in Bali, about to go on a nice walk, afternoon walk, and recording this video for my audience and getting paid to just exist. Thank you so much. I am forever grateful. Thank you for this life. Thank you for guiding me. And so it is. Give thanks. Give thanks for the life that you're calling in. It's so important. And as you're expressing the gratitude, I'm like stumbling my words, but as you express gratitude, you feel good. That is also another key. Like, you're feeling so good just calling in all of it. You're calling it in how you want your life to be in present tense, and it feels good. You can see it. I can see it. I can see my life. The feeling is the secret sauce for calling all in. Gratitude is the secret sauce for calling it all in. You can't write these things. You can't journal and write your things in present tense out of fear. You can't. If you have scared energy, it won't come. And I'm telling you it's from experience. There has been so many things that I've tried calling into my life, but at the time I wasn't ready because I was still moving in fear. I was still in scarcity mindset. I was still moving in lack. I had zero confidence that it was going to come to me. I'm saying I want to make this a certain amount of money a month, but I'm scared of it. I'm sitting here shaking, or my chest is tight just thinking about it. You have to clear out the blockages. You have to remove what is holding you back. You have to do the inner work to put yourself in a position to receive it. And it makes so much sense why my mentor will always say to her audience, you have to put yourself in a position to get the things that you want, and you have to turn inward to go outward. I'm now understanding it because, one, if your insides are messy, if you have so much negativity inside, so many limited beliefs, that is going to be the thing that's going to hold you back from receiving what you want. If you are scared, it's not going to come. You have to remove all the blockages. You have to clear all the mess out. You have to create the space to receive everything you want. In 2026, girl, we're receiving it. We're getting it. So do the work. Do everything you need to do. Because I promise you, if you show up for yourself and journal every single day, script every single day, visualize your dream life every single day for 30 days. If you're journeying with me for 30 days, I promise you, we are going to receive the life that we want in 2026. So if you are listening, if you made it this far, please comment below that you are journeying with me. Ooh, girl, get your words together. Comment below that you are journeying with me. I would love to see it. In 2026, this is our moment, ladies, to walk at the beat of our own drum. And I'm going to say it again. Ladies, in 2026, this is our moment to walk at the beat of our own drum. In 2026, you can receive the life that you want if you just get out of your own way and just call it in. Let it go and show up as her. Okay, I'm going to leave it here because I'm going to keep rambling and repeating myself, and we don't want that. Please like, subscribe, support me on my journey 30-day challenge. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see who I become at the end of this. And if you're journeying with me, why is that such a tongue twister for me? Wow. Anyways, if you are journeying with me, please comment below. I would love to have your support. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.